Hey there, my name's Gary. I'm kind of new at the YouTube thing. This is just starting at it. I'm from Tennessee, have a Tennessee accent, so we can kind of deal with that. My name's Gary, and my username is NewCoHelp. That's N-E-W, New Co Help. Um, I saw your video today about overpriced Macs or Macs being too expensive or more expensive than Windows machines, and I have to disagree with you, man. Hey, I loved your video, and I noticed you've got a lot of videos, and I'm a Mac fan myself, so I subscribe. I've already subscribed to your channel there because I want to see more stuff. You mentioned about this is Wednesday, the what is it? The 19th, right? I'm gonna watch you live on YouTube. Ustream. But I've got to disagree with you. It's not true. Now I don't know about the. I think the MacBook Pros are pretty expensive. You get the little MacBooks. I think they're okay. In fact, I'm getting ready to buy one, hopefully by Christmas. But I've bought since April. I've bought two iMacs, a 20-inch, a 24-inch, and I've also bought an HP 17-inch laptop for my wife because she's in college. I was thinking, she'll probably have to have all that Windows stuff, right? So the $800 laptop turned into be a $1,500 laptop by the time we left the door. Now let me explain the difference and why I disagree. Now if I'm wrong, I ain't your enemy. I'm your friend. I just had to respond to your video about being more expensive, the Macs being more expensive. But for instance, you can buy cheaper Windows machines, but see, Apple don't make low-end machines except for that little Mini. But they don't. In fact, even the Mini has an Intel Core 2 Duo. Doesn't come with an AMD or Celeron or anything like that. See, the laptop that we got, the HP, we didn't get the Intel Core 2 Duo because to save some money. Well, even the Mac Mini comes with the Intel Core 2 Duo. Okay, so that's one thing. Even the Mini. So I got the 20-inch 2.0. 3 days later, 4 days later, they upgraded them to a 2.4. Just trying to hurry because I've already made one movie and I went to 12 minutes, so I'm trying to redo it again. Took it back to the Apple store. They gave me the 2.4 like 5 days later. Just swapped them out even like that. Gave me the 2.4 gigahertz. Because if you buy a Mac and they upgrade that computer in 2 weeks of your purchase, they'll swap it out for the better Mac. So they did that for me. And oh yeah, by the way, maybe I didn't mention it. You know the HP laptop? I'm getting used to this camera stuff, okay? HP laptop doesn't come with backup discs. Those guys at the place, the geek dudes, see the Apple comes in a nice little package like this. It comes with all your backup stuff. And those geek dudes at the store, they had to make me some. I had to sit there for 3 or 3.5 hours. I had to go shopping in another store after I bought it because it was going to take over 3 hours for those guys to get that computer ready. You know why? Because they had to make me some backups. He said only Dell and some other company comes with backups. Dell was one of them. Then he had to install a virus software, which I can't find the box to it, and anti-spy software. Okay, had to pay for that extra. Okay, and I thought it came with the Microsoft Office. It didn't. So we had to buy the Microsoft Office. That was an extra $140. Okay, the iWork for Apple is $100 for the family pack for 5 computers. Okay, for 5 computers, and $80 for one. But hey, spend $20 and put it on. You got it good for 5. Okay, then that antivirus software went anti-working. I don't know, went on strike or something, caught a bad virus, almost wiped out the laptop. I'm still having some quirky little problems with it. So I went off and found the most expensive software I could find. I didn't care because I had some extremely important stuff on that laptop that I won't get into because I'm already at 5 minutes. But I had to buy this twice. And then you got to buy this every year. Okay? For the Mac, I've had a Mac since 97. I've had one virus since 97. One virus. And I've had about 5 Macs or so. Also, had to pay extra money for system tune-up software. And I asked the guy at the store what to get. And he said, this is what everybody asks by name. I said, okay. He said, so it must be the best because that's what everybody wants. So that's what I got. And for the Mac, you can get online and get something called Onyx. It's Onyx. You can get it for free, and it works great. Now, I should probably be using anti-spyware software even on a Mac, but I'm not. I should be using antivirus software on my Mac, but I'm not. And maybe it might be smart that I'd spend money on system tune-up software. But, you know, I went for 7 years. Oh, back here? No. Yeah. See, well, this is backwards, ain't it? That monitor back there is hooked up to a G4, an old G4 tower with two 500 megahertz processors in it. I've had that thing since 2001, and I've had a major crash on it one time. I didn't know about Onyx until a little over a year ago. So, didn't have any helping software like that. But anyway, you know, I even had Windows XP on my 20-inch. It worked great, loved it, was having a good time until it caught a virus and it destroyed that partition. Okay? Then I went and bought Fusion. I'm trying to hurry. Went and bought Fusion so I could put this on my 24-inch and then get my XP software on my 24-inch and run it, you know, at the same time, side by side. And but since I already had it installed on another computer, Microsoft knows that. Now they won't let me use it. So I either have to call them and beg, let me use it on this other computer, or buy it again. Okay? But, so I just want to have a friendly little disagreement and let these people know that's watching these videos if they're just deciding to buy a Mac or not, because it's more expensive. I saw one of your video responses actually used the word overpriced. More expensive and overpriced, to me, is different. There's a big difference there. They're not overpriced. And by the time you figure out how much power and speed and ability and fun, they're not more expensive. In this case, with the all-in-one, it's actually cheaper. Anyway, I'm running up on 8.5 minutes. Like I say, this is only my second YouTube video, so I hope you guys will excuse me for being so unprofessional, and hope you can work with my southern accent. And I'll see you this evening on Ustream. Soldier knows best. I like you, but I had to disagree. But I like you. Okay, I'll shut up, shutting up. Bye. Oh, look at my my Squidoo website. When it's on that side or that side, squidoo.com/Mac-software. I just started it, and I'm showing you all the free, nice, cool, free software you can get for your Mac that will replace some of this expensive software, like word processing and other things. So I think the link is around here somewhere, so check it out. Nothing there to sell, nothing to sell, just, you know, leave me a comment.